We are currently on a 5-game win streak here in Season 3, and today we will kick off the episode by heading into Week 12 against the 1-9 New York Jets. The Jets are apparently led by Zach Wilson at a 71 overall. Aaron Rodgers is still here at a 78 overall, but I guess because Wilson has the player tag of QB of the future, he is getting the start over Rodgers. At running back, they have an 84 overall Dalvin Cook, who is above an 85 overall Breece Hall. I really don't understand that decision at all. At wide receiver, an 85 overall Garrett Wilson, an 83 in McCole Hardman, a 77 in Cameron Brooks, a rookie receiver with 95 speed. At tight end, a 73 overall in Tyler Conklin. Left tackle's a 77, left guard's a 75, center's a 75, right guard's an 82, and right tackle is an 80. Now over on defense, they have an 85 overall left end. At right end's a 75 overall defensive tackle, still Quinnen Williams at a 93. Outside linebacker is Lane Olson, a 75 overall rookie. Middle linebacker is a 76 overall. Right outside linebacker is Devon Harriet, another auto-generated player. He is a 77 overall. At corner, they have a 95 overall Sauce Gardner, an 84 overall DJ Reed, and a 79 Bryce Hall. At free safety, a 73 overall, and strong safety is a 79. Our third round rookie, Juwan Hurts, gets an upgrade point, and he gets +3 to man coverage and 1 to play rec. And then our franchise quarterback, Nick Samuel, also gets an upgrade. He gets +1 to break sack, throw on the run, and 2 to throwing under pressure. The Jets are struggling, but sometimes a team can trip up unexpectedly by looking ahead to the next game. Any fear that this is a trap game? I'm going to say no fear because I don't like the offer of smug response. The Jets are struggling and all players will have -5 break tackle, play rec, and tackle for this game. And then we need to beat the Jets and avoid falling victim to the trap game. If you haven't been following this season very closely, we started the year 1-4. We got a good win over the 49ers and I thought our offense had finally come alive, but then we lost to the Rams and the Colts. But since then, all we have done is win games, and now we get 3 road games in a row. I can pretty much guarantee you we won't get through all 3 of those games in today's episode. We might get through 2 games. It's going to really depend on how well this game goes. But as we go in, the Jets have the number 32 ranked offense and the number 21 ranked defense. And our offense will get the ball first here at the 25-yard line. Nick Samuel comes out in shotgun. We have all of our receivers healthy, and we hand it to Kendre Miller on the first play for the first down. He fights his way all the way up to the 40-yard line, a gain of 15. With Kendre Miller still in the backfield, we go right back to Miller to the outside. He's got another solid run, and we'll get another first down for the Bison. Well, so far a pretty solid start for our offense. Now at the 50-yard line from under center, we go right back to Kendre Miller again, and this time he won't get much. Only a 2-yard run this time. Now on 2nd and 8, we'll take the snap, and it's a handoff to Curtis Samuel, and he is blown up in the backfield. A 3rd and 10 now. Will we look to actually throw the ball on this play from about the 50-yard line? Samuel is back in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back, but will look to pass. He steps up, and Samuel's going to take off, and he will fight for the first down, but not quite get there. 4th and 1. And we're just going to settle for a 57-yard field goal from our kicker, Harrison Butker. I really don't agree with this call. I would rather just go for it, but the kick is away, and it is no good. Let's see how our defense does against the dead last ranked offense. They started their own 48-yard line. He'll drop back to pass, and Wilson will throw this one downfield. That's caught for a 5-yard gain, but Garrett Wilson paid for that one. We do have one injury on the team today. Michael Davis will not be playing today, so rookie defensive back Juwan Hurts is in his place. And now they'll run a read option to the outside with Wilson, and he will get the first down at about the 40-yard line. Wilson lines up under center, and that is Breece Hall now in at running back. They'll send him out in motion. It's a handoff to Garrett Wilson to the outside, and this time he'll get brought down for a 3-yard carry. Now a 2nd and 7 yet again for the Jets. Wilson will line up under center. Breece Hall is still in at running back, and they will fake it to Hall. He's looking to pass. He's got a wide open tight end who will cut upfield, and he'll get brought down a few yards shy of the marker. 3rd and 3. Can we force the Jets into a field goal try here from our 34-yard line? Wilson's lined up under center. He'll drop back to pass. He throws this one downfield. He's got a man open. That is caught by Tyler Conklin for the first down. However, our coach is apparently going to challenge this one, so let's see if that was a bright idea here. He makes the catch. That's actually pretty close here. There's one foot down. Where does the other foot land? Okay, well, the camera cuts off right before you can really see anything. So do they give him the first down? No, they do not. 4th and 3. However, the Jets are saying screw it and are going for this one. From our 34-yard line still, Wilson out of shotgun will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, he's going to unload this one deep downfield, and that one will be deflected away by safety Will Thomas. A turnover on downs. Let's see if the Bison are going to take advantage of the defense, stopping them on 4th down. 1st and 10. Samuel out of shotgun will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside. He throws this one on the run deep downfield, and that is knocked away. It looks like that one was intended for rookie receiver Jared Bartow. Now 2nd and 10. Samuel back in shotgun again. Kendre Miller is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Braden Willis, one of his favorite targets, and that's a 5-yard gain. Looking to avoid a 3-and-out from our own 38-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He goes over the middle, and that'll be knocked out of his receiver's hands. 4th down, and we'll punt it away. The defense would force a punt on the next drive, and the Bison have now driven down to the Jets' 39-yard line, but it is 3rd and 5. Samuel out of shotgun, rolling to the outside. Will he just take off? Yes, he will, and he will get hit before the marker. 4th and 1. And we will once again just settle for a field goal try, trying to get the first points of the game. A 52-yard attempt from Harrison Butker. The kick is away, and this one will be good. On the Jets' next drive, they face a 3rd and 5 from our 43-yard line. Wilson's back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, now going deep downfield. He's got his man for the 1st down all the way to the 22. It's Tyler Conklin. A quick pass on the next play sets up a 2nd and 4 now inside the red zone. Wilson out of shotgun. Another quick throw, and he's got his man McCole Hardman all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Jets. Now Wilson lines up under center. Breece Hall is lined up at running back now. He'll take the snap and give it to Hall right up the middle, and Breece Hall goes into the end zone. Kind of got a late hit, but the Jets take the lead. Now jumping much later into the 2nd quarter, it is a 3rd and 3 from the Jets' 29. Nick Samuel is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, and that's a handoff to Puka Williams up the middle for the 1st down to the 22-yard line. That's his first carry today for 7 yards. Now Samuel comes out as the only one in the backfield with a 5-wide set here. He will take the snap and look to pass. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Braden Willis, who breaks one tackle and is brought down for a gain of 8 this time. Will we snap this before the 2-minute warning? Once again, all alone in the backfield. Samuel will take the snap, and he throws this one to the back of the end zone, and that's deflected away. That would obviously take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a 3rd and 2. From the 13-yard line, Samuel is back in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back. He will look to pass, though. He steps up, and Samuel will run for the 1st down and slide down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, now with a 5-wide set yet again. The clock is still running. Samuel will take the snap. He stands in the pocket, throws to the outside. That's caught by Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Oklahoma City, and we will take the lead back. The defense would be able to get the ball back to the offense, and now we have a 1st and 10 from the 48 with 1 timeout remaining. 25 seconds to go in the half. Samuel with a quick throw over the middle, caught for the 1st down. It's Braden Willis. We would let that run down to 3 seconds remaining on the clock, and now send out Harrison Butker for a 54-yard attempt. The kick is away, and this one will be no good. Moving ahead to late in the 3rd quarter, the Jets have the ball at the Bisons' 20-yard line, still down by 3. That's a play action. He's under pressure, getting sacked on the play by rookie outside linebacker John Marion. That leads to a 2nd and 16. Wilson will take the snap. A quick throw downfield will be knocked away by Devon Woodbury. 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, he'll drop back to pass. And he's going to fire this one over the middle. He's got a man, and that'll be caught for the 1st down. 1st and goal for the Jets now. That was Alan Lazard on the reception. Now from the goal line formation at the 6-yard line. They will hand this one to Breece Hall up the middle. He meets John Marion for a short gain. Wilson back in shotgun for the very next play at the 4-yard line. Breece Hall is still the running back here. He'll take the snap. They give it back to Hall to go up the middle, and Breece Hall into the end zone will give the Jets the lead yet again. The Bisons' drive would take us into the 4th quarter. It is a 1st and 10 from the Jets' 33. Samuel is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going deep downfield. He's got a man, and that is Kendre Miller into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City, and we take the lead right back. The Jets face a 3rd and 5 on their next drive from their own 30-yard line. With a chance to get them off the field here, the defense will bring a blitz here. Wilson goes deep downfield. He's got a man, and that's Garrett Wilson for the 1st down, and he gets tripped up at the 32-yard line. Apparently not having Michael Davis is a big issue for us. 1st and 10. About 10 minutes to play. Hand off to Breece Hall up the middle, and he is hit immediately. No gain on the play. Wilson will take the snap. They play fake it to Hall. Wilson looking to go downfield. He's under pressure. He throws it back across his body, and that one just goes out of bounds. That was an incredibly weird-looking pass. That does set him up for a 3rd and 10, though. They come out with a 5-wide set now. Wilson will drop back to pass again. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play by Dimitri Thomas. He fumbles the ball, and that is going to be, I believe, Khalil Mack picking it up, and he should be, never mind, that's not Khalil Mack. That is Obo Okoronkwo, but it's a defensive touchdown for Oklahoma City. One hell of a play from our rookie defensive tackle to chase down the quarterback. Obo Okoronkwo picks it up, and now we have a 10-point lead. The defense would then force a punt on the next drive, but now the Bison face a 3rd and 15 at our own 48-yard line with a 5-wide set. Samuel will take the snap. He steps up. Is Samuel going to look to run? He rolls to the outside and finally just throws this one away. The Jets now face a 4th and 10 on their next drive at the 46-yard line. Wilson is all alone in the backfield this time. He will take the snap and look to pass again. He fires over the middle to a wide open McCole Hardman into Bison's territory. They are not out of this game yet. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Wilson will take the snap. He's rolling out to the outside. He gets rid of it at the last second, finds McCole Hardman. That's a 9-yard gain. They're running a no-huddle offense here. 3:30 to play. From the 22-yard line now, Wilson will drop back to pass again. He's standing in the pocket, hit as he's throwing, and luckily for them, that one falls incomplete and is not counted as a fumble. Wilson all alone in the backfield this time. Will take the snap, and a quick throw downfield will be caught, and he held on to that through contact. 1st down for the Jets. Now running a no-huddle offense yet again at the 15-yard line. Wilson will take the snap, standing in the pocket now under pressure, trying to escape it, and he's going to throw it away at the last possible second, but there is a flag down. What is this going to be? Personal foul, roughing the passer on Oklahoma City. What kind of call is that? I saw Okoronkwo dive at his ankles, but I didn't think he actually hit him. Now 1st and goal, and he'll get sacked on the next play by Malachi Bullocks, one of our other rookie linebackers. Now 2nd and goal from the 15. Wilson is back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. Rolling to the outside. Trying to find someone downfield, and we'll throw that one away. A 3rd and goal. They hand it off to Breece Hall to the outside. He is chased down by Hassan Reddick and brings up 4th down. Obviously, they will go for this one from the 14-yard line. Wilson back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He's firing this one through the back of the end zone. That was an incredibly inaccurate ball or a dumb thrown away pass. We now have won 6 straight games. We avoid falling victim to the trap game, and now we have a big divisional matchup coming up with the Panthers. The final stats on the day for quarterback Nick Samuel. He goes 20 for 28, 243 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the ground, Kendre Miller ran for 90 yards. Then receiving, Braden Willis, 6 catches, 74 yards. Curtis Samuel caught a touchdown. And then Kendre Miller also caught a touchdown. The rookie receiver Jared Bartow did not do a whole lot today. Over on defense, leading the team in tackles is rookie middle linebacker Darnell Waters. In sacks, we got 4. 1 from Malachi Bullocks, 1 from John Marion, 1 from Dimitri Thomas, and 1 from Khalil Mack. And then interceptions, we got 0. Now let's see how Zach Wilson played. 25 of 42 for 342 yards, but never threw it to the end zone. Running the ball, Breece Hall got 3.9 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, McCole Hardman 6 for 73, Garrett Wilson 6 for 92, and Alan Lazard 5 for 89. And because we avoided the trap game, our entire team does earn an extra 1,000 experience. With that win over the Jets in Week 12 and the Panthers losing in Week 12, we move to 7-4 as they fall to 6-5, and we take 2nd place in the division. We are now only 2 games away from the 9-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We do have a few upgrades to get to though, the first one being tight end Braden Willis, who gets +2 to ball carrier vision and medium route running, and getting +1 to catch in traffic, catching deep route and short route. Our next upgrade point goes to our rookie outside linebacker John Marion, who gets +2 to awareness, 2 to man coverage, and 1 to zone coverage. Then we have tight end Jerry Brooks, who gets +1 to his awareness and his medium route running, and +3 to his catching. Now, we lost to the Panthers in overtime earlier this season, 30-24, so obviously today we're looking for some revenge as we travel to Carolina. Before we jump into the game though, I do want to show you guys the first playoff picture that we get, and as of right now, we are listed as the 5 seed to get in as a wild card. And we once again will get the ball first today at the 25-yard line. Nick Samuel comes out in shotgun. Kendre Miller is lined up at running back. Samuel will drop back to pass. It's a quick throw to the outside as they brought a blitz, and that'll result in a loss of 1 to start the day. Now a 2nd and 11. Samuel comes back in pistol. He'll drop back to pass. They're bringing another blitz, and he makes them pay downfield to Braden Willis, who breaks 2 tackles. And now Willis is off to the races inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Oklahoma City on the 2nd play of the game. Braden Willis has been a really nice surprise development player here in this series, and he came up big on that play. Jumping in on the Panthers drive, they face a 3rd and 2 from their own 45. Bryce Young in shotgun, handoff to Miles Sanders. He gets the first down and a lot more into Oklahoma City territory. Then just a couple plays later, they once again face a 3rd down. This time it's 3rd and 8. Young out of shotgun will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, he's under pressure. He gets rid of it the last possible second and just throws that one away. The Bison will take over following the punt that resulted in a touchback. So from the 20-yard line, we come out with a handoff to Kendre Miller to the outside, and that'll be no gain. Now a 2nd and 10. We come back in a pistol set now. Puka Williams is in the backfield, but Samuel will look to pass. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Curtis Samuel for the first down. We come back in shotgun for the very next play. From our own 30-yard line, handoff to Kendre Miller, who goes up the middle with a huge lane and the first down all the way to the 44. A 2-yard run from Kendre Miller on the next play brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Bison. And that'll be a false start on Oklahoma City. That pushes it back to a 2nd and 13 from our own 41. Samuel will look to pass, rolling to the outside. He throws this one on the run and finds Braden Willis downfield to set up a 3rd and 8. Now he comes out in shotgun from our own 46-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Fires this one downfield, and that's going to be dropped by Curtis Samuel. That hit him right in the hands on the dive. The Panthers have now driven down to the Bison 23-yard line on their next drive. Bryce Young lines up under center. Miles Sanders is the running back. Never mind, that's Boss, their other running back, and he goes right up the middle for a huge gain into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nearing the end of the first quarter here on the Bison's next drive. It is a 3rd and 5. Samuel in a 5-wide set will drop back to pass. He fires this one deep down the sideline. That one's deflected away. 4th down, and we'll punt it back to Carolina. Now in the second quarter with a 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Can our defense force a punt? Young will go over the middle to a wide open Miles Sanders, but it's knocked out of his hands by John Marion. The Bison face a 3rd and 7 from their own 36-yard line on their next drive. Samuel out of shotgun will drop back to pass again. He's under pressure, rolling to the outside, and Samuel will just throw it away, and we will punt it right back to the Panthers. We jump ahead to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. From the 7-yard line, a 3rd and 3. Young will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside. He will escape the pressure and end up with the first down, but he definitely paid for that one. But now he gets to come out under center for a 1st and goal. From the 3-yard line, Boss is the running back, but Young to the end zone will make the lead 14-7. That thanks to Tyler Boyd. The Bison have 1 minute and 31 seconds to go here in the half. From the 25-yard line, we do have all 3 timeouts. Samuel will take the snap. A quick throw downfield will fall incomplete. Samuel is back in shotgun again, will drop back and look to pass, going over the middle. He's got his man for the first down. That's Curtis Samuel. Running the no-huddle offense here. About 1 minute, 10 seconds to play in the half. From the 37, he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw should have been intercepted. Nick Samuel got away with one on that play. 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Puka Williams is the running back. Samuel will take the snap. It's a play action to Puka. Now going deep over the middle. He's got his man. It's once again Curtis Samuel, this time down to the Panthers 41. We would burn our first timeout following that play. 58 seconds to go in the half now. Samuel will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Braden Willis, who will break that initial tackle and get brought down for just a 3-yard play. We don't call a timeout following that play. Now 32 seconds to go in the half on a 2nd and 7. Samuel will take the snap and look to pass again. He's firing this one deep downfield, and that one also should have been intercepted. That's now twice on this drive. Luckily, we get to keep the ball, though. It's a 3rd and 7 from the 38-yard line. Puka Williams is lined up at running back, but Samuel will obviously look to pass. Going downfield, he's got his man for the first down. I believe it was Braden Willis, but I could be wrong. We burn our second timeout with 22 seconds to go in the half now. From the 22-yard line, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Samuel. He's brought down for an 8-yard play. We don't burn that final timeout just yet. 2nd and 2. Samuel back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass going over the middle. We've got Bartow, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. Right before halftime, we tie this one up. The Panthers do get the ball to start the second half, but they already face a 3rd and 7, a possible 3-and-out here. Bryce Young back in shotgun, will take the snap and looks to pass. He's under a lot of pressure. He throws on the run downfield. That one will fall incomplete. The Bison have found themselves with a 3rd and 8 at their own 43 on their first drive of the half. Nick Samuel back in shotgun. Kendra Miller is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. It's a screen out to Miller. He has the blocker in front of him, and Miller will end up getting the first down just barely to the 48-yard line. Now a 2nd and 9 from the 47. Samuel is back in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. Steps up and now goes deep downfield. A wide open Curtis Samuel all the way to the Panthers' 13-yard line. Now a 5-wide set for the Bison here. Samuel's all alone in the backfield. Will take the snap and he's going to the back corner of the end zone, and that is deflected away from Jared Bartow. Now we will come out under center. With Kendra Miller lined up at running back, we give it to Miller, and he has a decent lane here and a solid gain to set up a 3rd and 3. Now Puka Williams checks into the game on 3rd down. A quick throw downfield will be caught, and into the end zone will be Tyler Lockett as Oklahoma City retakes the lead, 21-14. The Bison defense would then force a 3-and-out, so the Bison offense got to come back out to the field. Now a 3rd and 4, and that's going to be a false start. Make it a 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can still convert this play anyway. From our own 43-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, he stops and throws across his body downfield, but finds his man anyway for the first down. It's Braden Willis. Now in Carolina territory, we have the 47-yard line. It's a play fake to Kendra Miller. Now going over the middle to an open man. That's Tyler Lockett, brought down to the 29-yard line. A new set of downs for the Bison here. Kendra Miller still lined up at running back. In a shotgun formation, we give it to Miller. He'll break that initial tackle and get brought down for a 5-yard gain this time. Now Samuel back in shotgun at the 24. He'll take the snap, roll it to the outside immediately, throw downfield, and that will be a diving reception by Braden Willis. Who else would it be today? Now a 1st and goal for the Bison. From the 9-yard line, Samuel back in shotgun. He has Puka Williams in the backfield with him. He will look to pass. Samuel's going to step up, and he will just take off and run into the end zone himself as the Bison take a 2-score lead. We now jump into the 4th quarter where the Panthers face a 3rd and 9 at the Bison 34-yard line. They need points on this drive. Young will drop back to pass, and he's going to get sacked on the play by Yannick Ngakoue. And instead of going for it on 4th and incredibly long, they're going to punt this back to the Bison and count on their defense to try to get them the ball back quickly. Will the Bison's offense be able to lock this game away? A touchdown would pretty much do it, or burning off a ton of time. From the 17, Samuel will drop back to pass, firing downfield. He's got an open man. That's once again Braden Willis. Now Samuel comes back out under center from the 37-yard line. Kendra Miller is the running back. They give it to Miller to the outside. Miller making some people miss. He has the first down to about the 50-yard line. Carolina did have an injury on that play, so it stops the clock with 8:22 to go. Now out of an empty backfield, he fires over the middle to a wide open Braden Willis yet again. I guess they've decided to just not cover him. Now Samuel back in shotgun again. Puka Williams is the running back at the 32-yard line. He'll drop back to pass and fire downfield. That'll be Jared Bartow, who is finally brought down to the 7-yard line. That sets up a 1st and goal for the Bison. Samuel comes out with an empty backfield yet again. From the 7-yard line, he will take the snap and look to pass. He fires downfield. That one will fall incomplete. Now on 2nd and goal, we come back out with another 5-wide set for the Bison. Samuel will once again take the snap and once again throw downfield, and that one's tipped around and luckily falls incomplete. That one probably should have been intercepted. Now 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Samuel lines up under center. Kendra Miller is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. Once again going to the end zone, and this time he finds Jared Bartow for his 2nd touchdown today. Well, this final score is going to look a lot closer than the game actually was. I went ahead and just simulated to the end, obviously. Final is 35-28. They got a couple touchdowns, one of them with like 3 seconds to go, and then they couldn't get the onside kick. Obviously, had they been able to make that comeback, I would have been really pissed off at myself for not watching that. But we get the win, and now I believe that's 7 straight in a row. Our quarterback had a ridiculous game today. He goes 25 for 35, 363 yards, and 4 passing touchdowns. He also ran in for a touchdown. Kendra Miller gets 5 yards a carry, 81 yards on 16 carries, and receiving Braden Willis 8 for 163 yards and a touchdown. Just an insane day for him. Curtis Samuel 7 for 102. Tyler Lockett got a touchdown. Jared Bartow caught 2 touchdowns. Now over on defense, it is a tie for most tackles between John Marion and Darnell Waters, our 2 rookie linebackers. I like to see that. In sacks, Yannick Ngakoue got 1, Hassan Reddick got 1, and we got no interceptions today. Now for Bryce Young, He went 31 of 47 for 302 yards and 2 touchdowns. He played pretty well today, I would say, at least for the most part. Anthony Voss, their starting running back, 5.3 yards a carry and a touchdown. Miles Sanders, 7.5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Then receiving, Hunter Henry, 9 for 88 and a score. Tyler Boyd, 8 for 78 and a score. Our next opponent is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and looking at their schedule, they started this season 6-0 before they finally lost to Carolina 20-42. Well, then they won a few more games in a row, but are off back-to-back losses now, which means we are now only one game out of a division lead. Tampa Bay defeated us earlier in the season. If we can get this win, I'm not real sure how the other tiebreakers will fall, but we will have a chance to win first in the division, which at one point this season I thought was going to be impossible.